All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Today on Gaming Renewed, we're going to look at the current office. So, as you can see, it's a super mess. I really just didn't have a lot of space for the majority of stuff I have. What you can see is quite a bit. There you can see we're definitely still in the basement. But yeah, so I've actually got some desks and things that I wanted to set up, especially for our area over here. But you can see right now is kind of my labeling, I guess, receiving area. You can see the little gun there for bringing in games and stuff. And I just kind of made do with what I had because I really didn't want to like do too much of a upfront investment into the business until I kind of got my feet wet and really figured out like how I was going to be doing this, where I was going to be selling at, and just like the ins and out of selling on those platforms, which currently right now is Walmart, Amazon, and a little bit Mercari. Just depends on like what I have. Sometimes it's stuff that I can't list on Walmart just because it's not there, and Amazon, it might just be like behind a super gate, and I really don't feel like fooling with it. So that type of stuff, I'll just push to Macari. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, super mess. We have our Starfield Constellation Edition there for the Xbox Series X. The other boxes up there, those are all empty. Now we have some controllers up there. Just really a bunch of stuff that used to have no home. We just got these two shelves, I guess, in not too long ago. So I was able to put those together and kind of store a lot of the miscellaneous consoles and stuff that I just haven't had time to put together or clean. So most of that stuff used to sit like kind of like right there on the floor, but now it actually has a home, so it does look a little better. But once I get the long like double desks I want here in the back, I'll be able to transition our like receiving ordering table, makeshift table. That's really just those are really just like weight pads or rubber pads for like weight room floors. That's really just a box of those I haven't used, so I kind of made that into a desk, and we'll be able to transition our little testing area here over to this whole back wall, which is the idea. And we'll be able to move this out the way, which is really just holding like my supplies for cleaning and fixing games and stuff like that. I'm actually shooting this straight off my phone in my hand, so if it's shaky, that's why, because my gimbal right there, I guess gimbal, is actually charging because it's dead because I need it. So of course it's going to be dead. But I wanted to put together the desks and stuff today and get it set up. So I kind of wanted to hurry up and get a kind of a before shot of what we were looking at. This is the area I really want to address just because it's just so many controllers and so many things just bundled there because I don't have the space. See, we got a bunch of hydrogen peroxide. It's always funny when I have to go in and buy like 5, 6, 7 bottles of this stuff. The lady always thinks I'm crazy. And that's our little de-yellowing bin right there. But yeah, so just really wanted to get a before. See over here is just like literally just where I throw my trash. That's like another testing monitor for like 4K. So I'll probably I might use that for other things. I like this TV over here because it does have HDMI. It does do 4K, but it also has the components in the back. It has the screw in for the RF signal as well. So it just has a lot of just like a lot of inputs on it to where I can test multiple things on one device. So I really like that old TV for that. But we'll probably use this for something. You can see we kind of got the padded envelopes right there, which I usually send the games out unless it's a like really special edition game. Majority of our games are kept up there that's waiting for sale. So yeah, just really wanted to transition that stuff to a better home without having too much upfront cost. So it did take a while to kind of sell stuff and create the overhead that I could use to buy these shelves over here, buy the desk I was talking about, get this desk right here, and also that photo booth right there for like taking pictures of things, which right now is kind of used as storage because it's not a lot of picture taking for Amazon and Walmart. That's usually just for Macari. But yeah, so I'm going to throw that stuff together and then I'll show you guys what it looks like on the after. So catch you in about one edit cut and after. Okay, so see, things have really turned around in here. I'm actually quite pleased with how things are looking. We got our fabric drawers over here, our dresser drawers. And that's really just for like a lot of my cables and controllers and things like that that are going in with the consoles and other things. So the top really just like power cords, HDMI cables, and then the ones down here are really just accessories. Also like the power bricks for the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and things like that. Some consoles that have dedicated power bricks because they don't have the power supplies in the console. You can see back there, we're using that middle table, which is kind of like supposed to be like for printers and stuff, but that's going to be mostly just for testing consoles. You can see we're testing this Nintendo Classic, which really isn't a whole bunch to test. I mean, it's right now it's just on demo mode. But we have like our little receiving area over here. We have our barcode scanner, our label printer right here for shipping out. So just having like that one desk in the back freed up so much space in this room, and having that also was able to get a lot of the stuff. Like, you remember, it was just a junk pile over here. Still have a few things on this I don't know, I call it like a picture box that we need to address. So I'll get rid of some of that stuff as I do it. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Still got a lot of boxes in that little closet that I have to address. Mostly it's just used for like a trash box. But other than that, we'll clean that up when we get around to it. We still have our games up at the top. And of course, we still have our two shelves over here, just full of consoles and other things we just need to address. This down here is just my stack of games that needs to be resurfaced. And speaking about resurfacing, we did finally get our resurfacer in, which is one of the JFJ Easy Pros. So we'll be able to use that. Pretty happy about that. That way we can get those games cleaned up, get them like new, and then we can start listing them to get them out of here. I really didn't have anything to do with this monitor because, like I said, this TV has all of the inputs that I need. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that monitor. Maybe I'll just leave it down there for maybe videos and stuff like how-tos, or maybe troubleshooting videos where I need a display and I can just sit that right here on the desk when we shoot. But yeah, so we moved our little supplies right here, right by our desk, so that should work out good. Got our light there, and we also have a light right there, and we have our little shooting stand right here, and we still got our little de-yellowing thing over here in the corner. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys the after. I think it turned out really good. Really pleased with how this has turned out with just that desk and the dresser drawers. I want to get one more of these because I did kind of run out of space again a little bit. I had to start consolidating things inside of here. I would like everything to kind of have their own specific drawer. So maybe we'll get something and put it like right here in the corner. It won't be the same size as that, but maybe like, I don't know, maybe like a 4-drawer high single stand, I guess. And we might be able to stick something over here as well. So, but yeah, again, really happy with how it turned out. And thank you guys for tuning in and supporting the channel as always. And catch you on the next one. Peace.